Well, hello and welcome to the channel. It is the African Mermaid. How is everyone doing today? Spirit will never lie to you, okay? And never ever disparage you. Just so you know. For years, people attempted to implant their own thoughts into my head. And so that's how you know if if the if your inner thoughts that you know aren't your own are negative or disparaging, somebody's doing magico on you. Well, let's focus on something absolutely beautiful today. I pulled three goddess cards, and the basis of this read will be um, the goddess Pele, the goddess Psyche, and the goddess Ran. God said, put your foot on the necks and do not pull up. Look at this. Determination, persistence, and focus. Don't play with these people. That's what God said. Okay? So, it doesn't matter what anybody says. It's what God said. Shut up. And oh, look at that! And the grandmother spirit is here, the Spider Woman. Okay, you are connected to Source. Don't let people tell you anything about you. You know you better than you. Okay, you should. And transcendence. Okay, somebody's gone through. Some of you have showed up in my dream. People that watch my channel, how are y'all? You guys are going through a spiritual awakening, and I am so happy to say that I know that quite a few men watch my channel. Why not? Because I too, we all have to balance our our yin and yang. Yes, we have to balance our male and our female energies. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants. What's our affirmation card for today? Come on. I woke up. Oh my goodness. Woo, just relaxed. You don't have to worry about a thing. It's you, love. It's been you all the time. I'm losing my mind. Yesterday I went out and went to a couple of Juneteenth festivals and events, I should say. And I don't know, the Caucasian people that were there participating, they seem kind of jumpy. No, I don't understand that. If you feel uncomfortable, you shouldn't attend or go around people because they too will be uncomfortable because energy transfers. You understand? All right. Also, I can tell you, the people that I grew up with are janky as fuck. And I don't take responsibility for the bullshit they do. I would suggest this to Caucasian, aka white people. You come from people that committed some of the most heinous acts on the planet. Acknowledge it. I come from janky people. I see some of what they've done, and I choose not to repeat or behave in that manner. But even coming around, attending a festival that has to deal with the ending of slavery, and you're feeling guilty, how about, hear me out, deal with your guilt in whichever way you need to before you attend events. Attend virtual events until you can deal with whatever you're feeling, because we're here to celebrate, and it's not fair for you to bring whatever you're feeling, you know. And then I went to another thingy, and and I was wearing African clothes and stuff, and people just felt jumpy. I don't know. Please stay away from other people, not even if it's culturally based. If you're not sure of yourself, Stop going into sacred spaces because you're energy harvesting from good people. And you might meet a high priestess that will bind you. What I mean is, she'll make sure that the energy that's yours stays with you. Your guilt, your sadness. Keep that to you, friend. All right, let's start this read. The first card out is Nine of Cups. That's what I'm telling you. Nine of Cups to the Devil. The Devil isn't always a bad card. To the Four of Swords in the upright. To the Hierophant. Wait, who is on their spiritual journey? They're not playing. Whoever this is, I said woman. She's not playing. Okay. To the Knight of Cups. To the Ace of Wands. Okay, I understand. I understand. I fully understand. Hopefully you can see the cards. I'm not lifting them up. It's Nine of Cups to the Devil, to the Four of Swords, to the Hierophant, to the Knight of Cups, to the Ace of Wands. What does this mean? Okay. Like Davido said, she's unavailable. She's unavailable. You understand me? Don't call her with any simple, trifling nonsense. She doesn't care who's sleeping with. Don't. She is loving self, healing self, working on her goals. She doesn't want to come out to drink and kiki because honestly, you guys have been talking about the same shit for 12 years and she's over it. Look, she's over it. She's goal building. Okay? She's building goals. She's thinking about her future. She's connecting. She doesn't want to end up like her aunties, bitter and sad, or her mama. She wants to be happy. You know, she doesn't want a man to pick her. She's manifesting what she wants in her life. Come on now. She's manifesting what she wants in her life. And what's on the bottom? Six of Pentacles, and she will get it. You know why? Because she's not a pick-me. Let me tell you something, and I'm not boasting. You know, she was looking cute yesterday, and the men were watching. Why wouldn't they? You have an earth angel in your mess. Okay. I don't know. Wherever I go, the guys are just like, ooh, who's that girl? You don't need to worry about it. Focus on self. Keep your eyes forward. Don't worry about me. Okay. Right under Ace of, look at this, right under the Ace of, I said I wasn't going to pick one. Ace of Wands, you have, she's working on her, she's done the work to love herself, to know self. Once you know yourself and you have that awakening, it's not just the awakening, you have to do the work. Okay, you've had the awakening, like they say, now what? Ooh, stop it now, self-reflection. Who does my reflection show? Who it is I need to help? Where does my reflection show? Who I need to be? Oh my gosh, I wanted to tell y'all. So yesterday, I was having some beautiful coffee. I had a wonderful interaction with my neighborhood barista. And anyway, I love ceramics, and I poured, I set up my breakfast nicely. I'm looking out on my deck, and one little bluebird came by, and then another bluebird came by, and then another bluebird came by. 3 little birds on my beautiful deck. Oh my gosh, they gave me a message. The one came and it tapped, and then it came around. It's like, did she see me? She didn't see you. And they came and they like kissed the window. And then the 2 other ones sat on and they kissed the window 3 times. Tap, 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 tap. And they came back again. Message received. Queen of Cups. I'm not going to cry because we're not going to do this. Somebody went that's what they wanted from me. They wanted me to, be an OnlyFans girl, like the other children's, you know, and showing her body and not knowing her worth. Somebody literally went from a family who they think being a throw queen, okay, queen of fellatio. Some people don't even know what the word fellatio means. It means blowjob. To loving herself. Hallelujah! You know I'm not gonna get into. Yes. Okay. She went from heartache to triumph. Come on, get this testimony today. Yes. And there's somebody in your family, our family, they mad. Because they can't energy a harvest off of you. You're woken up, my love. You're woken up. You wake up. You wake up this morning. Huh? You see it? You see it there? Okay. And you've turned the wheel. So what was written in your Akashic record, if you're not familiar with an Akashic record is, let's use a feather, please. Let's use a feather. Yes, this. I actually found this feather. I will tell you, I went on vacation last month, and I had an adventure. We'll talk about that another time. Ooh, all of these birds been giving me messages, and they gave me some of their feathers. I went through a ceremony. I'm telling you, work with God, you will never fail. Okay. You turned the wheel, sugar. You were supposed to be here. And so what happens is, when God writes something in your Akashic and you haven't done the spiritual work, it's not that others can steal it. They can't steal mine. They can't steal mine. And they can't steal yours either. You just won't receive it. Because why would God, think about it, why would God give you all of those great, if you're going to share it with people that have been hurting you and lying to you your whole life? For what? Ooh, I feel the energy of this person. They told you you weren't shit. Men, you know what? I was told that. Men only want women for one thing. I said conversation. Oh, you're never going to convince me that men are bad. Because they're not. The people that have helped me the most in my life have been men. Collectively, the people that show me the most love, and I'm not talking about sexual love. I remember I went to the Home Depot a couple years ago, and I ran into a snag. This man helped me out. He didn't have to do. I'm telling you, they're just things. I know what I'm talking about. At least for me, again, as they say in other channels, I usually don't. It's common sense. If none of this applies to you, that's fine, but use it as inspiration. All right. So, what did you do? What we all do. Okay. So, four pentacles to the high priestess. You're on your spiritual mission, okay? So what are you doing? You're doing what you want to do. No, I'm not coming to the Thanksgiving dinner. There's always some shenanigans. Somebody's always talking about somebody's man, and I'm not into that. As a matter of fact, I'm going through celibacy right now, and I'm going through a rebirth. And I met some vegan people, and we're actually going to take our lunch to the park, and we're going to have a light lunch and do a hike and do a meditation in the park. That suits my spirit more so than, although your macaroni and cheese is slamming, it is, but it comes with too much emotional baggage, and I will pass. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Look at that, the Four Pentacles. Is that, the Lovers. Who? The Lovers. To the Queen of Pentacles. So there's somebody around you, that you show love to. Okay, to the Seven of Cups, okay? So Lovers to the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is a person. So you grew up in a family with people that don't love themselves, the women are comfortable exchanging their bodies for money, and our bodies are not commodities. We are children of God. and your womb, your vagina, okay, is a port of respect yourselves, ladies, and men too, okay. And she's always disappointed. She has all these lovers and she's still broke and she's still sad and she's always in the clinic getting a shot in her ass for whatever that she picks up. Nasty. And they're like, don't judge her. I'm not judging her. That's common sense. And she's always been jealous of you. Oh, this is this my star? She's jealous of you because you're a superstar. Oh, somebody's watching me right now. How you doing, sir? Good morning. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. But that's what love does. This is what love does for you. When you love yourself, you're gonna learn to protect yourself, okay? You stay away from people that just ain't about shit. I mean, that's just what it is. You know, you're beautiful. You're a goddess. You're like, meditate and stay focused, or listen to gossip. I'm good where I am. Thank you. Yes. Do what's best for you. You see this light that's coming down? That's the light from the ancestors. Connect. Build your intuition. You've had enough macaroni and cheese, and they've probably been putting shit in it every year anyway. The reason they want you to come every year is you're the starseed that they've kept asleep for so long, and they've been poisoning you, baby. Not just with their filthy mouths. And now you're connected with God. Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing. You're at peace. You're at peace. Oh, I'm not repeat. I'm putting my grandma in time out. My grandma's like, oh, she about to get her some peace. A piece of what, grandma? She's like, you know. Yeah, my grandma. And they're sad. This is the people I grew up with. They're a bunch of drunks who sell their body because they have addictions. But anywho, they're literally sad because you know you're on your spiritual path. Uh-huh. And they can't trick you anymore with tradition and culture and that kind of stuff. No. You decide what your culture and tradition is. Look at you. You spoke your truth and you got the fuck out of there. You're like, no, thank you. But you're over 30 and you're single. Yep, but I'm happy. They want you to emulate their fucked up relationship. No sir, no ma'am. You know, everybody's riding their husband's train, and they go to church on Sunday. Man, get out of here with that. And she's sitting in church and she could barely contain herself because he always has her pH off. Ooh, I don't have my. I was gonna ring the bell. Ring the bell on that. Ring the bell upon that. See? Why would you? I know. Let's move on. Continue speaking your truth. Continue speaking your truth. Yes. Oh my God, you're doing your goddess healing journey. Mm-hmm. And you're getting the secret. You're getting the secrets of the universe, my dear. This is Gaia, okay? Okay, Mau. And final, spirit. Let's wrap it up. Mm-hmm. And you're balancing your light and your dark. This is very important because when people will say things to you like, "Oh, you used to strip," or "You used to do that," or "You're a divorcee. What makes you better than me?" You're like, "Namaste." It doesn't even. Oh shit! God said wrap up those. Okay, wear condoms too. Okay, I just feel like to say that, but wrap it up. The world means end cycles with people that do not. If you don't feel like this when you're connecting with somebody, wrap it up. The world means you have a new beginning. You've closed out cycles with people that don't bring you fucking joy. Because you know yourself. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Ooh. Let's get some love notes and then it's time for cafe. Then it's time for cafe. Let's see. What's one love note for today? One love note. Oh my gosh. I did so many personal reads yesterday. Yes. Ask for what you need. I said that to a woman yesterday, and she looks like me, but she was like, "What? Ask for what you need. Your angels. Didn't I tell y'all you have an angel team? They're right beside you. They've been there your whole life. They just don't teach us. All you have to do is ask for what you need, and you shall get it. As long, wait, yes, I heard that. They said, make sure you tell them, as long as you're not asking for others to be hurt, um, then yes. If you're asking for your life to improve, to gain knowledge, for opportunities, for self, it will. Let's see what the Dinkra ancestor message. What? Okay. Calm down, calm down. What did I just say? As long as you're asking for something to better yourself, you understand? Not to humiliate somebody else. To better your life, your foundation, God will secure it for you. These are Dinkra symbols, by the way, from Ghana. Yes? And then I feel like doing an ancestor card. Okay. Okay. And some people are trying to figure out how they can stop you from being happy. Could you imagine? You have children that are probably being touched. Their reading proficiency is way below average. You're with a man that does not honor you in any way. You have cysts on your ovaries, which is a sign of fucking trauma. Are you worrying about me, who sit next to God? You worry about me then. You worry about me. Since that's your effing business anyway. Okay? This is me anyway. Limitless prosperity. And this is me since the day I was born. You understand me? Everything works out for me. I'm the Harry Potter. Okay? That's our message for today. Love yourself infinitely and walk towards your blessings. Be the Usain Bolt and run towards your blessings that God has for you. Don't let anyone deter you. Have a blessed day.